Welcome to SEN, your sports entertainment news.
I'm here, guys. What's going on? Here's my guest. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Yes, D-Money here, folks. D-Money from SEN. First off, we're going to begin with the Aaron Hernandez death. Aaron Hernandez suicide.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, man. The whole thing is a bunch of D-Money. The whole thing is a big disappointment all the way around. Sadness for the Odin Lloyd that got murdered. But another thing, this kid, 27 years old, had everything, dead. Gave it all away. Why?
He definitely had the world at his fingertips there. 2 Super Bowl championships that he missed out on, too.
A 4-year-old girl. Yeah. Are you kidding? Gorgeous wife? Well, not even wife. It was his girlfriend, right?
I believe so, yeah. Girlfriend, wife to be.
Yeah, fiance.
Well, they said that new details just came in. They have his brain is going to Boston University.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
I don't understand how a guy as big as him, 6'4", 290, could hang himself.
A little bit of cover-up going on or something?
Something doesn't seem right here. And then it happened, a day after the Facebook murderer was found dead of apparent suicide, too.
What's going on with this April?
Kurt Cobain, killed himself. When I got this guy, Aaron Hernandez, I mean, that's 3 right there. They say things happen in 3, so, that's
John 3:16, go look that up. That's a Stone Cold Steve Austin reference there.
There you go.
I'm going to go look up that Bible verse right now. I'm going to go look it up.
I got it here. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life."
No, but the whole situation, D-Money, is just sad. What is the little girl going to do now? 4 years old, no father, going to read about her dad committing suicide in jail. I think he did it because he finally got to see his little girl, and I guess he has closure, and he didn't want to spend his whole life in a box, Sad.
And it's crazy because three of the charges were actually dropped. Well, they still had the one murder charge.
Do you have any sympathy for this guy, or what?
I have zero sympathy for anyone who takes the life of another human being. I mean, unless there's some sort of a vengeance that's justified. Other than that, I don't have sympathy for anyone who takes the life of another being. No.
I have sympathy for the family, the little girl. That's just
Well, her father was going to be behind bars for the rest of his life. I mean, that was
probably save them money.
The sad thing was
save them a little bit of money with the fees of the court and all that. Cut it,
Well, I'm sure they still have money. I mean, the guy was an NFL star, so I'm sure they're still.
Dude, he had a $40 million contract he signed.
Yeah,
6 months. 6 months after they won a Super Bowl, he gets arrested. It's just, I don't know.
Well, he don't need to have a Super Bowl ring with them, did he?
Yes, he did have a Super Bowl ring.
Well, they won in
wasn't it 2012 they went to Super Bowl, faced the Giants?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, so they didn't. Yeah, they didn't win. He didn't have a Super Bowl ring with them, so he went to the Super Bowl.
They beat Seattle in 15, and then they beat Atlanta in 17.
Right. So he didn't have a Super Bowl ring, but he's been to the Super Bowl. Well, moving on to lighter news. Jesus. NBA playoffs. What do you got?
The NBA playoffs just started.
Game 3 coming on? Game 3? Game 3's going on?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm going to give my picks to the viewers later in the show, but we'll just briefly discuss what's been going on. I mean, you got Cleveland up 2-0.
Yeah.
East. They're a strong favorite, I would say.
Well, tonight they're not. They're +2. Our Pacers are +2.
And I take Indiana in that game.
You'll take Indy tonight in Indiana?
Yeah, I would go with Indiana tonight. I don't think Indiana's going to go down 3-0 real quick at home. I mean, they got a strong team. They're not as
Paul George, man.
durable and tough as the Cleveland Cavaliers are, but I think they'll get a win at home.
They'll get one at least. Right.
I don't think they're going to go down 3-0. Make it a little interesting. I'll see the Cavs win in the next game. And,
I think they win in 5.
Fifth game. Yeah, so the Cavs will take it in 5.
And then you got the 8 o'clock game.
You got
the Bucks, the Raptors at Bucks. The Bucks are a 1.5 point.
1-1, right?
Yeah, the Bucks are a 1.5 point favorite. Series tied 1-1.
Toronto.
Yeah, I'm going with Toronto too. DeMar DeRozan is on fire. They do have the Greek Freak. He could
definitely go with Toronto tonight, folks. It's a good bet.
And they got the nightcapper Spurs at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are underdog by 4. I like the Spurs to sweep. I don't know about you.
Spurs. I can't go against the Spurs.
You like them to sweep?
I kind of do. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
If they're going to grab any game, it'll probably be the next one, but
they have too much momentum. Kawhi Leonard, friggin'
yeah, I mean,
Aldridge,
well coached.
Best coach in history, I believe.
Yeah.
Dude, is there any other team? Is there any other team that has the pedigree besides the Yankees as the Spurs? Every year they're in the playoffs. Every year they have 50 wins. There's I don't.
The Lakers back in the early 2000s, late 90s.
No, they never had. Ever since 1999, I think they've been in the playoffs every year. Go check that stat up.
Yeah,
but I think 50 plus wins every year. Are you kidding? Tim Duncan left a legacy.
Yeah.
And then they got LaMarcus Aldridge to fill a spot. They're like the Patriots. Who do you got in the finals?
Oh, definitely got Cleveland there, and I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs.
Yeah, me too.
They're the team in the West. I mean, everyone's betting on the Warriors, but I just don't see it.
Again, right? I don't see 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I just can't see it without Durant playing full playoffs. You know, he hasn't been in any game, any action.
Yeah.
They're in the first 2, and you know, you leave all the heat on Curry. That's never good.
No.
You just have one guy, you know, 2 guys double him, and
yep. You can't make every 3-pointer there is every game. So, moving on.
They don't have the depth that they had last year.
Yeah, and they got that piece of shit. They got that piece of shit, Draymond Green, man. I can't stand that fucking clown.
Draymond Green, yeah.
Kicks guys in the nutsack. He's a prick.
I knew last year after LeBron forced a Game 7 that they were going to win.
He's a cocky prick. God. Yeah, because he wasn't playing, right?
And bad karma, man. And, you know, you do something to a pro like LeBron.
LeBron is top 3 all time. You think he's better than Jordan?
They're there. The stats are there, and the championships are there. I mean,
was he have 3 or 4 now?
Compared to Jordan, I mean, I believe he has 3. He has, 2 with the Heat, 1 with the Cavs, right? 3?
Yeah.
Going for 4 this year?
Yeah.
Was Jordan at 5?
6.
LeBron still has about 5. Jordan has 6. Well, yeah.
6 for 6.
It's tough to catch, but he has a chance, I'm saying, to be better than Jordan. I'm not going to say he is going to be better than Jordan.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to throw that out there. You're going to get people. You're going to get people with pitchforks coming at you if you say that.
Well, I'd like to see people comment on that, folks. You know, if you think LeBron's going to be better than Jordan, you think Jordan's better than LeBron, you know, leave us a comment on here. You know, we'd like to see.
Yeah, we like discussion, a little discussion with our fans if we have.
Yeah, we'd like to know. Do you think LeBron's going to finish out his career better than Michael? Or you think Michael's going to hold the Holy Grail for the rest of his life?
Guys, this is whoever's listening, like this is a new thing we're doing. It's going to be like this. It's like a conversation. It's 2 people have good chemistry talking about sports and everything going on in the world. wrestling, freaking baseball, football, basketball, thing what we're doing. So, you know, keep in mind, we're pretty new at this. The quality will get better.
This is the takeover, folks.
Yes.
I mean, SCN is going to be out for years to come. This is the new generation of news for all people of all ages. I mean, if you like sports,
and this is the inception.
You want to talk entertainment.
This is the inception right now. So this is history.
You like to gamble, you like to fly out to Vegas, throw a couple thousand on the games. I'll give you my picks.
He's pretty good, folks. I'll tell you that. He ain't bad.
Yeah.
He curses me at the casino sometimes, but you know,
yeah.
You gotta put money on that red.
We're gonna take it to the next level, folks. So SCN, just remember sports.
Yeah, stay with us. We're gonna be like, you know.
Leave us a comment. Leave us comments. You know, tell us what you think of the show.
Yeah, if you like it, if you want us to fucking drop dead, you know, things like that. I would love the people to tell me to drop dead. I live for that shit. So, you know.
Well, you're gonna get people, you know.
I'm not trying to be like Hernandez, but you know, sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
I just yeah, that's a crazy topic, that Hernandez. I mean, I just don't understand how a guy like him, like you said, a $40 million contract.
$40 million. Now it's thrown away. You'll never feel a breast again. You'll never feel an ass.
Give me $40 million.
But you know what it is? But you know what it is? Is like that, a thug, and they get all that money. They don't change. They just enhance.
No.
They enhance the problem. The hell?
Mind over matter.
Exactly.
When it's drilled into you, into your mind at a young age, and he grew up that way. I mean, that's what he followed, and that's what he grew into.
That is fucking
Doesn't matter
sad.
where he was given. Doesn't matter.
That's fucking sad. I don't even care what anybody says. That just left me with a bad taste in my mouth.
The Fate of the Furious, #1, $100 million this weekend. Well, we all knew that was going to happen.
The Rock is the #1 box office star in the world.
There he is.
The great one. The most electrifying man in history of entertainment and movies. You could see he had the charisma to be a movie star, too. So. Segueing into wrestling.
Him run for president in 2020.
Oh, my God.
That's what they're talking about. You know, he might get enough for. He wants to run as a Republican, they're saying.
Really?
Yeah.
The Rock?
I don't know if that's going to change from now until 2020, but he claims that he's a Republican.
Wow.
The Republican.
I haven't really heard him make that known, but I don't think he would want to with all these liberals. You say anything about them, you'll get, like, again, the pitchforks will be at your front door.
What America's become, it seems like. But
yeah, we're not bashing anybody. Whatever, you want to be a liberal and you whatever. But
I just say it like it is. When we say it like it is on the show, folks.
I don't like the.
Like I said, leave your comments.
Right. Some of the liberals treat people. I really don't. They think
feedback. I don't either.
You know. But segueing, we're talking about The Rock. Why don't we talk about the ring exploding on Monday Night Raw? Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
It only happened 2 other times before that. It happened 2 other times. Brock Lesnar, I believe, was in 2003. He superplexed Big Show off the top rope. And then it happened with, I believe, the Big Show and Mark Henry. This is the 3rd occurrence of this. I don't really... It doesn't do anything for me because I've seen it already. You know? He fucking did like a fucking backflip onto the concrete.
He looked like he bounced up back up from
that fucking guy, man. Let me see if I can play a clip of that. That would be great.
Yeah, he took a fall.
Look at him fucking jumping down.
Bounce back, bam.
Poor guy, man. Oh my God. Well, WWE Payback is, I believe, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt in a House of Horrors match. Yeah, but in a house of horrors. What the hell is that? I brought it up on my podcast. I did my podcast. This is my guy D Money I'm bringing in. So it was my channel Devitron. It will be transitioning into something else. But we'll talk about that at the end. But the House of Horrors.
Give me your picks for that fight, right?
Yeah, we want to do that, we'll do the picks and stuff like that. This guy's undefeated.
Yeah, not on this show, but the next show.
Right. Yeah, we'll do it I guess Friday. Match. We'll do it the Friday. That's pay-per-view. But the House of Horrors match, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. What the hell is that? They don't even have. There's no speculation. I did a video about it. Talked about like kind of how it might be with two-way mirrors and things like that. But in like a fun house. But it's weird, man. It's gonna be interesting. But Randy Orton obviously is gonna win the match because he's gonna be feuding with Jinder Mahal. Juicy Mahal.
He's coming up though in wrestling.
He is. They're giving him a push.
He's coming up.
He had a nice promo.
He's coming up very quick too.
He looks like he's gonna eat you.
The character they're building for him. And I could see him.
And they never had an Indian wrestler like this. I think the Great Khali was Indian, but he was awful.
You got the Bollywood boys now.
The Bollywood boys. Yeah, he would need an entourage, and that's a great way to build somebody. Give him an entourage, give him a right push, he'll be right in there. That's good move by Vince McMahon. Got some balls. Got some balls, man. Not doing what the internet fans want. Building somebody new up. What else we got on the agenda?
Well, we
got anything else?
Major League Baseball a little bit for all you baseball fans out there. And the Yankees, what do they want?
Oh man,
5 out of 6.
Yankees are looking good.
They're on fire
with the disheveled team they have. Yeah. Believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it with that team. You know, that team looked like a bunch of, before the season started.
What about Judge? Jesus.
Every time I watch that game, I see that guy just blast one over the wall.
Ellsbury.
Some extreme power, that kid. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if he could get 25 home runs out of Holiday, you could get, 27 out of Judge?
Mm-hmm.
That's homers right there. And then we're not even including what Headley's been doing. I mean, he's been on fire. And
no, I was just bringing up.
Yeah,
Ellsbury. I was bringing up Ellsbury. Do you feel like eating your words about Tanaka?
I mean, I haven't seen yesterday. Yeah, he pitched great. Okay, for what he does.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys want to hear.
Voice, guys. We need voices. Like, comment, give us your thoughts, subscribe. We need some subscribers. We need you to know when our videos pop up. If you like us. If not, then fuck yourself.
I said, it's up to you folks. This is a movement. This is going to be the next, evolution.
Dude, we'll get this. T-shirts, bro. What else would you get? Fucking hats, tank tops. I love fucking tank tops. Snapbacks. Let's do it. I'm getting thinking about it, bro.
You don't have to flip back from Yahoo to Major League Baseball to Bodog if you're better. We're going to give it all to you in one shot. We're a one-stop shop for fantasy news, sports news, playoff news, fantasy news, world news, Trump news, WWE news, whatever you want to hear.
I'm more of a WWE guy, so that would probably be my solo projects.
Yeah,
but he will be.
If you want to hear news, you just tune on to the Devitron station. SDN is going to be everything in one. We'll be doing shows 2-3 times a week. Separate
if you want. We'll preview, guys, or what we're going to give you. Wanted to cover some things that was going on in the world, Aaron Hernandez and stuff like that, tragedy. So if you like this, guys, comment, subscribe. I plead to you. That's how our voices get heard. But guys, thank you so much. Hit the comment, subscribe. This has been D Money and Devitron. Devitron out.
Devitron, those are some cool layouts, man. Tell me to make those. You can't.
Jim Bob, it was me.
you, Devil Troll, you liar!